Yo, what is going on, chat? What's going on, everybody? We are getting ready for Friday Night SmackDown, baby. What is going on? David, Chester, Pee-wee, I already saw you guys in chat here earlier. If you guys are here, let me know. We are about to get ready for Friday Night SmackDown. We are also live on Twitch, so guys over on Twitch, let me know if you guys are here as well. Everything is all good and ready to go as far as I am aware of. David, hey Phil, do you know what happened with Ango's channel? Apparently he got hacked, bro. I actually haven't talked to him in quite a while. I wanted to get in contact with him earlier today to honestly ask what really went down with him. But I just did not get the chance to tonight. I might get in contact with him over the weekend, because this is obviously a big deal for him, and this is obviously a big deal because he's honestly kind of one of the major reasons why I kind of branched out and did and started doing professional wrestling content, you know. He was a very big inspiration for me early on, so I will definitely try to get in contact with him to honestly just get, like, first of all, touch base with him again, because I haven't contacted him forever, and that's pretty much on me. That is completely strictly on me. But hopefully he'll get his channel back. Apparently he did get hacked, and he is working with YouTube right now in order to try to get his official channel back. Apparently, from what I know, as of right now, they took down the hacked channel, and they are trying their best to work their way around in order to try to get his channel back on track. Because trust me, I know what it's like to get hacked on social media. It's not a fun time. Trying to prove that you are like the legit person that was behind the account, like the official person behind the account, is tough in so many ways, because you're really trying to like tell these people that you are the original owner of the thing, and sometimes they just don't believe you, and it's tough. But hopefully he will be able to get things sorted out soon. Otherwise, if he would actually have to start an entirely new channel again, that would just absolutely suck, and I do not want that, because this is honestly his livelihood, and this is truly what he was meant to do. Ango's a good guy. You never want to see anything like that happen to anybody, especially to a good guy like him. But I'm just wishing him nothing but the best. Hopefully he does get things sorted out. What is going on, Pee-wee? So David, quite frankly, I don't know the full extent of what happened, but hopefully he does get to the bottom of it. I saw the live stream. It was about Bitcoin. Yeah. So, I mean, like, obviously that's not what he does. He's not a Bitcoin content creator. So when I saw that, I was like, what the heck is this? Why is he posting about that? But then I saw his posts on social media and everything like that about it, and I was like, that makes a lot of sense, because my Twitter got hacked. My Twitter got hacked like months ago, and they were trying to message people, trying to get their account hacked as well, and it took me months. Like, literally half the year of 2025 was me messaging Twitter support, messaging X to try to figure out how I can get my actual account back. Luckily I did, but man, it took me like 6 straight months in order to try to get my X account back, and I did. But sometimes that's just how things go. But hopefully he'll get that sorted out. But I'm glad you guys are here watching Friday Night SmackDown with me, and we are about to get things started over here for Friday Night SmackDown. Should be a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to see what goes down tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. We got like 2 chamber qualifying matches tonight, which is cool. So I'm glad that we get that. Let's get it started, guys. Alrighty. What up, dog? Let me turn it off the subtitles. I don't know why subtitles are on. Yeah, turn those off and then refresh. There we go. Perfect.
The road to WrestleMania has led us to Charlotte, North Carolina, aka Buzz City. Fittingly, WWE fans everywhere are still buzzing after Royal Rumble. The results there have sent shockwaves through the industry.
Talking about the Rumble
now hits the Spectrum Center, where everyone here knows there's no turning back after history in Rhea.
All right, we're looking at the Rumble now.
WrestleMania with the Royal Rumble.
This fan zone in Riyadh is
I overall like the Rumble. So, I mean, ultimately what it boils down to, if you like the Rumble, you like the Rumble. If you didn't, that's cool too.
Women's Royal Rumble match. Who is going to main event WrestleMania? And Charlotte just kept
I think there were definitely some things that WWE could improve on, because there weren't that many surprises this year, except for her. Brie Bella, of all people, came back. Such a great ending to the Women's Rumble. Liv is also coming to Friday Night SmackDown tonight.
Career on the line against the career killer, Gunther.
AJ and Gunther, such a great match. I loved this theme song for for the Rumble as well. Dude. That's actually kind of cool, the way they did those transitions. Such a great career was AJ Styles, man. Hold on, guys. I want to get my phone charger real quick. I'll be right here. As of now, AJ is retired, and he might come back if his son starts wrestling. Yeah, man. Damn, the phone, so my headset fell off. Yeah, you know, I think he's going to be back even sooner than that, personally. I truly do believe that he will be back in the world of professional wrestling. Before that, I think he's going to show
You
up
want star power, North Carolina, you got it.
in
It's
TNA at some
Tiffany
point,
Stratton
and
in
possibly
Elimination
even
Chamber
in
qualifying
AEW.
match.
I
It
do.
also
I
includes
think
Chelsea
it's
Green
ultimately
and one
going
of
to be
the
a
breakout
foregone
stars of the
conclusion
Royal
that that
Rumble,
happens.
Lash
It's
legend.
just a matter of
And
time.
The Viper is set to
Obviously,
strike in
AEW and TNA would have to make
so close
plans,
in the final 3 of the Royal Rumble.
of course, if obviously that does not take place. But I truly do believe that he is coming back to professional wrestling. There's a reason why he said there is going to be a phenomenal farewell tour. He wanted to do that. He is going to do that. So
WWE champion
that's going to happen eventually. But we just gotta wait and see, and honestly just sit on our hands until that one day comes.
But perhaps even more
So we got 2 qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber, and we are kicking things off with Drew McIntyre.
He appeared out of nowhere to interfere in the match.
Who is, of
and
course,
eliminate
the undisputed WWE Champion. Still the champion after defeating Sami Zayn in Saudi Arabia at the Rumble. The man is an absolute menace, but I'm sure if you watch the professional wrestling world like all of us do, you already knew that. Oh boy. McIntyre, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No pyro.
please welcome.
Got the boom. Oh!
There's
Cody!
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 Well, this is an absolutely furious Cody. You just mentioned it. Eliminated
Cody,
from the Royal
Cody
Rumble with
Rhodes.
that sneak attack Claymore from McIntyre. Well, we know full well
Cody's
that Cody
pissed.
Rhodes wanted to challenge for that championship at
Cody
WrestleMania,
is
and these
pissed.
consequences for Drew are severe.
Oh no.
It was a mid-Rumble Claymore that eliminated Cody Rhodes. Of course, it was back on January 9th in Germany when Drew defeated Cody for that right there, the undisputed WWE Championship, and Cody is irate.
Absolute pandemonium to kick SmackDown off, and Drew McIntyre wants no piece of Cody Rhodes tonight. Not this version of Cody, anyway.
What a reception
Cody Rhodes
for the
is
American
here,
Nightmare
baby.
here in North Carolina.
Drew McIntyre, you think things are going to be the same? You're just going to come to the ring, smiling, title in tow. Drew, things will never be the same.
Oh boy.
You eliminated me from the Royal Rumble, a match that you weren't even in. This is by your own design.
Hey,
this
Sharon.
is a self-fulfilling prophecy. For the first time in my career, Drew, I can't in good conscience point at that sign. And speaking
That's right.
of that sign, this past Monday, I watched two of the very best, two men I respect, Roman Reigns and CM Punk, not just declare their hatred, but declare their championship match. And as the biggest WWE fan, I was excited. I was excited. But why, when this amazing
I like that Cody
moment
shirt.
has concluded, is my name the first name that comes out of your mouth? It's simple. It's because people know what WrestleMania means to me, what I mean to WrestleMania. And besides, I heard that it was going to be a you-know-what measuring contest. Well, they're both glad I'm not in it because I didn't get the nickname Raheem for no reason.
Oh my God.
North Carolina, what do you want to talk about?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I was born in this city, right down the street, Presbyterian Hospital. Pizza boxes stacked to the ceiling. Arn Anderson, Manny Fernandez fighting each other in the waiting room. My sister running around like she was She-Ra. So imagine my shame, imagine my discomfort when I returned to the city that the story's first page was written on, empty-handed.
Yeah, man.
Imagine my discomfort returning here.
Cody Rhodes. Oh yes. Good crowd. Good crowd.
My shame, my discomfort returning here without the championship. And Drew, that's your problem. You weren't mad that you weren't WWE champion. You were mad that I was. Don't worry, because your shame, my discomfort, it becomes your downfall. Drew McIntyre, don't worry
right.
about a thing, because you won't make it to WrestleMania.
And that is
He
how we begin
is
Friday
making
Night
a
SmackDown,
statement.
with Cody wasting no time attacking Drew McIntyre as he returns
Cody
to Charlotte. His
says
birthplace,
McIntyre will not make it to WrestleMania with the WWE Championship in hand. Maybe not.
Far different road to WrestleMania for Cody Rhodes this year.
We'll see what happens on Cody's road to WrestleMania.
Season. Everything is heightened, including the stakes, and as we just saw from Cody Rhodes, the reactions to big developments right here to kick off SmackDown.
Let's turn our attention to the ever-increasing intensity of the women's tag team division. Kathy Kelly is backstage with the latest challengers. Kathy.
So what do we got? Giulia and
well, thanks so much, guys. I'm here
Kiana.
with Kiana James and United States Women's Champion Giulia. Tonight, you two have the opportunity to walk out of Charlotte with the women's tag team titles. So what would a win tonight set forth in motion for you two?
Kathy, the tag team championships are just a stepping stone at Giulia becoming a triple champion.
ロイヤルランブル私は取れなかったけど私はまだ道の途中にいる今日うちらがタッグチームチャンピオンになって次はイルミネーションチャンバーそしてレソメニアでチャンピオンを叩き潰す
The Royal Rumble was just a blip, okay? Giulia is exactly where we projected. Tonight we'll win the tag team titles, she'll go on to win Elimination Chamber, and then face the champion at WrestleMania. Now, if you excuse us...
They got a tag team title match to prepare for. And we'll see if that happens. But here we go. Oh wait, they don't even have to prepare for it. They gotta go now. The match is happening now. Here comes Io Sky. One half of the tag team champions. Let's go, Io. Where is she? There she is. There she is. Oh, it's time. Let's go, Rio. That's right. Title in hand. Fingers pointed to the head. It's time for Rio to go to work.
Making their way to the ring, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions!
Io Sky and Rhea Ripley versus Giulia and Kiana James.
You know, they spent a good chunk of the past year as the most
Kiana had a huge moment for herself in that Women's Rumble this year. Honestly, probably one of the standouts of that Rumble.
Giulia trying to become a double champion, but
we'll see if Kiana James and Giulia can defeat Rio. It's probably not going to happen, but we will see when that match comes back on. Yeah.
Everyone's got a tell.
So it looks like we're heading to somewhat of a commercial. But we might as well put the poll out now.
It's anyone's game.
Women's tag titles. Alright. Women's tag titles. Rhea and Io versus Giulia and Kiana. Alright. They're back in 3 minutes, but don't they normally... Can't we normally see what happens on SmackDown? Or is that normally just what they do with Raw on Netflix? Let me just go back and go back in. No, okay. So there's just They're just like that. Okay. Alright, well, we can still talk with this music in the background. We're good. So how is everybody's Friday? Let me know. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know how you guys are doing. You guys think the rest of Friday Night SmackDown will be good? I feel like we got some good things on tap for SmackDown tonight. Everything should be all good in terms of what's going to be happening tonight with the Chamber qualifying matches. I got Randy winning that men's one. And then the women's one, that one's pretty tough to figure out. Tiffany, Lash, or Chelsea. I'd probably go Tiffany on that, maybe. But it really all depends on who Liv chooses, I guess. But to my knowledge, I think that she would just pick Stephanie back there. But wouldn't that chamber be for the other women's championship match at Mania? Like that #1 contendership, rather? I mean, that's normally how they did things back in the past with it. So, I mean, we'll see. Hit that like button, guys, if you have not already. Share this out if you can as well. Get more people up in here. We're about to be back in like 15 seconds. We are going to be back for Friday Night SmackDown. Alright. And we are back.
14th time in history that SmackDown has been in Charlotte, North Carolina, and would you look at how it just began, Wade?
Oh, absolute pandemonium.
Yeah, no,
to
this
kick
was
off
wild.
SmackDown tonight.
Cody
As
coming out of
WWE
nowhere
champ
to attack
McIntyre
Drew.
Making his way to the ring, an irate Cody Rhodes, who just a few days ago
Cody coming
was
out of nowhere just to
eliminated
attack
from the
Drew.
Royal Rumble from a
Get his revenge
cheap
from the
shot
Rumble
Claymore
elimination
by
that
Drew
happened.
McIntyre, dashing Cody's WrestleMania dreams.
And Cody said that
Cody
Drew is not
came
going to
for a
make it to
pound of
WrestleMania
flesh tonight,
as
and
the
he got
undisputed
that
WWE
and
champion.
some. Just throwing Drew McIntyre around with a band
We'll
of
see if it actually
thankfully
happens,
security,
but
eventually getting there as Drew McIntyre picked up his championship and scampered out of here.
He didn't
for
scuttle?
for his own safety. It was a scamper,
He didn't
Joe.
scurry?
Oh, that
He
much
didn't
I
make
can
haste?
confirm.
Full-on scamper.
I know you want to get your hands on Drew, and I know you want to be WWE champion again, but listen to me, right now there's one way to make that happen, and that's winning the Elimination Chamber. And to do that, you have to qualify in the match I put you in next week. So do me a favor and control your emotions, because if you can't, I have to rethink that. You know what that means? Yeah. I got it. So now, I need you to leave the building.
All right, I'll leave. I'll control my emotions, but I'll see you in Dallas. I'll see you in Dallas. Emotions are controlled. He started this. You know it. I'm under control. I got it.
That's Cody out of here. Sounds like his WrestleMania dream is still a possibility, but barely via qualification.
Hey, Michael, what's
for
going
the
on, man?
Elimination
Appreciate that, man.
Chamber, and then
Appreciate
his
that.
hope, winning
Looks like
the
we
thing.
got Cody Rhodes in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match next week on SmackDown in Dallas. So that should be good, and it's most likely going to be Cody Rhodes in that Elimination Chamber. So that is good, and honestly, that makes a lot of sense for him to be in that Elimination Chamber qualifier and in the Elimination Chamber to get back to that WWE Championship. But we gotta refocus and we gotta shift our focus to these women's tag team titles. And here are the champions in Giulia and Kiana James.
United States champion, Giulia! Wait, Giulia has benefited greatly from having her advisor, her official representative, Kiana James, in the mix.
Giulia's
Just as much
still the
in the ring
Women's
as out
United
of it,
States
just
Champion.
managing
She
things
hasn't
for the
done
United
much
States
with that
champion.
championship,
Yeah,
just like her first reign with the title,
wheels
but
of
to be
industry
honest,
on
that's not
behalf
even
of
realistically
Giulia,
Giulia's
creating
fault.
opportunities that's already seen her win the United States
The Women's
Championship
Champion
on more
over
than
on
one
Friday Night
occasion.
SmackDown,
Now on a
and
mission
Jade
for
Cargill
tag
still
gold.
has not even
Let's
defended
put a
her
little love
championship
on
yet.
Kiana James and her breakout performances in ring over the past 6
I don't know what
weeks or so,
WWE is doing with that.
including in the Royal Rumble match. This is not some mere advisor.
But
This
it is
is
what
a
it is.
major threat herself, and as she's pointed to that
Got
mega
these tag team
mind
titles
of
on the
hers,
line,
when
and
she connects
we'll see
in
what
the ring
happens now.
and behind the scenes, big things happen for both Giulia and Kiana James.
Women's Tag Team Championship
All right.
match is our first match of the night in front of this massive crowd here at the Spectrum
As
Center
of right now,
in Charlotte,
in terms
North
of what we
Carolina.
got for this
Giulia
poll,
and Kiana
everybody's
earning
got
the
Rhea and Dio retaining
winning a
here,
number
and
one
that
contender triple
totally makes a
threat
lot of
match back
sense,
on
guys.
January 23rd. This match
I got that
for the
happening
Women's Tag
as
Team
well.
Championship match is delivered by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. You can try the new pan pizza from your local Papa John's.
Welcome to the busiest division in all of WWE. This
I think
women's
Kiana
tag
had an
division.
amazing
So many
showing in
top
this year's
teams
Women's Rumble.
battling out just for an opportunity to compete against Rhea Ripley
Good
and
stuff. Ooh.
Io Sky, and opportunity awaits now.
Rhea able to get off the shoulders of James,
Whoa.
who realizes, I want no part of that right hand.
Using that mega brain right off the bat.
There you
Keep
go.
away from those fists of Rhea Ripley. You actually don't need a
This
mega
is
brain
Giulia.
for that part. That part is obvious, to be
She
fair.
wants Io.
Beautiful madness in against Rhea.
The tag champs have been busy already this year outside of their extracurricular duties in the singles division, of course, competing in the Royal Rumble match. They
Io
have competed
Sky
in
and
several
Giulia in
championship
the
matches
same
already in 2026 in that red-hot division, as we saw on Raw this past Monday. The reunited Bella Twins now want a piece of gold sooner or later, so keep an eye on those two.
Io and Giulia towing the line,
Good
and then
job,
the striking
Giulia.
combinations and driving down with that boot is Giulia. Oh, and mocking
Oh, mocking her.
Io.
How do you know it's not a tribute?
That's not tribute.
A tribute.
Please, the cascade of boos raining down from this smart crowd here in Charlotte.
Oh boy. Oh,
But
nice.
look at the body control of the genius of the Sky.
Freakish abilities has
Here we
Io
go.
Sky.
Io
Hence the reason
Sky.
why so many millions around the world
That's like
love
sweet.
the genius of the Sky.
Oh,
Drop
sweeping that leg, and then bringing the drop kick with
There
all
you
the
go.
momentum behind it. That shotgun drop kick from Io Sky.
Io is just a woman at the absolute peak of her powers. A gold-laden career already here in WWE that
You
just
going
seems
for
to
a tag?
grow by the month.
Nope.
Tossed
Nice.
down by the back of the hair. Women's Tag Team Championship match. Of course, we are working our way to Elimination Chamber. 3 weeks to go to all the action at the United Center in Chicago. And we will
yourself.
have
Here we go.
qualifying matches tonight, both on the women's side
Oh,
and
and
the men's
Kiana.
side.
Kiana with the hair. Oh no.
Kiana James just draping Io's throat over that
Oh
top
boy.
rope.
And that
Tagged
part
and
isn't the
Kiana.
smart part. The cheap shot
And now
isn't
she
the
gets
smart
to
part.
work.
It's waiting for that prime opportunity
Oh
behind
God,
the
wait,
referee's
she throws
back.
her out.
Whatever game plan Kiana James put together here alongside Giulia is working perfectly.
Damn. Yeah, damn.
A high-octane offense with a little brutality to it from Kiana James.
Once again, Giulia now distracting the referee as the count climbs.
Ref.
Giulia's got to be
Ref.
careful here. That's right in front of the referee. Risking a disqualification now. It'll be a major faux pas in a tag championship match like this.
They're just looking for a
What is
sustained
happening
beatdown
now?
of Io Sky.
And
As they
Rhea
got
can't do a
line-
damn thing.
Off the apron comes Giulia. James and Giulia in control
Damn.
early.
Rhea can't even do a damn thing. Help her. Like, what are we doing
See the
here?
action out on the floor. Giulia and Kiana James getting the best of Io Sky.
Well, Rhea Ripley's yelling at me for some reason. I didn't do anything. For once.
2-0.
Just goes to show you the temperament of Rhea Ripley is right at boiling
I don't know
point,
what the
and
hell
it would
to do at this
behoove
point.
both Giulia and Kiana James to ensure that Io Sky does not get anywhere near this tag. Some of that rage that was just directed at me is going to be directed at them, but in a far more physical form.
Oh. Let me check something out real quick.
Into the cover, lateral press, hooks the leg.
I can't.
Count of 2.
I can't check out what else is happening here.
Zio's just trying to steady herself, looking for any
Tag team
opportunity.
titles on the line here, everybody. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for all notifications. That way you guys never miss another live here on the YouTube channel. Here live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for Raw, Dynamite, and SmackDown. And
but I will tell you
we
this
love
right
doing the
now,
dang
it is
thing
not
over
a
here,
smart strategy to be wasting time in the ring mocking Io Sky. You simply cannot give this woman a single break once you have the upper hand. And
come on, we gotta get Rhea Ripley the tag so we can get that hot tag and get things back to control for Rhea.
Delivers to the small of the back of Io Sky, and you can see her wincing in pain. Here's the cover, and unable to grab gold there as Io survives it.
Some real professional jealousy you sense between these two Japanese ladies. Giulia far from happy with the fact that a marquee name over here in WWE is Io Sky.
Alrighty.
James comes in hard to that corner.
James is working really hard right now.
But it was effective.
Yeah, there's a certain physical.
What up, Nightbot?
Set early on from Giulia and Kiana James.
Oh, that was an absolutely devastating throw into the turnbuckle there. There was simply no way Io Sky could protect herself on that impact, and that was why it was so smart from Kiana James. But of course, fighting away still, there is simply no quit in Io Sky. Tantalizingly close to that
Come
tag.
on, get the tag. Get the tag. What are we doing here?
From making that tag with Rhea Ripley.
He wants to make the tag to get out of harm's way, but also to protect this championship reign that these two are putting together.
Nice.
Fighting with everything she's got is Io Sky, and you would expect
come on, we're almost there. Come on.
So close, but denied again. Perfect there from Giulia.
Back suplex here in the middle of the ring.
Taxing Kiana. Come on.
Women's Tag Team Championship match. Io Sky has been enduring a sustained attack from Giulia and Kiana James, the challengers, the #1 contenders. She is desperate
Kiana
to
James
make the
now.
tag to
Oh,
Rhea
nice
Ripley.
big boot.
We'll call it what it is. This has been an absolute mauling of the genius.
Nice missile
Sky.
drop kick there.
And now Giulia giving Io a
So
taste
close.
of all medicine.
Could we have a chance?
Oh.
That right shoulder gets up of the Io Sky. That missile drop kick sent Io about 3/4 across the ring.
Yeah, and Rhea Ripley, you can see, is
Kiana again.
Championship.
You hate to admit it, but these two are really working well right now as the better tag team, cutting off Io Sky. But now it's her best chance to get Ripley in the match. But Kiana James cutting her off.
Kiana James took the shortcut.
Ow, blackjack.
This could be the golden opportunity for Io
But
Sky.
now it's time.
Screams in agony. The response from Rhea is
Here we go. It is time to make the tag in Rhea Ripley. Got it. Here we go.
Rhea Ripley.
And got it. And
giving it right back to Kiana James.
Nice.
What a slam down.
Physical woman in the
there you go.
Cleaning house.
Rhea Ripley cleaning house right now, trying to retain the tag team titles. Oh, here we go.
Misfortune to Kiana James.
The Razor's Edge is lined up.
Nope, tag.
Tag there, but I think Mammy actually saw it. Got eyes in the back of her head. Wait a second.
Oh, no. No, what a kick.
Tag team championship match here. The intensity is really high.
Oh my God.
Did you just see the genius of the sky?
The most high
Good
risk
job,
woman
but my
we've ever
God,
seen in
that was a nasty
WWE,
landing.
And once again, it paid off. Giulia completely laid out.
Nasty landing right there, but
Bad way, and Mami might have put this
one,
to bed.
two.
Retain right here, and Kiana James survives it.
Giulia is now in a bad way.
Somehow
on the floor
Kiana
out here. She might
survived
be out
it.
of this for
I thought a
good
tag
as the
happened though.
tag
Maybe I
champs
was
close
wrong.
in on what is likely an imminent
But
retention
here we
of the
go.
gold.
Oh,
Just looking
trying to go for a riptide. No.
Instead, James delivers the big kick and then heads to the corner and is on the attack. Kiana James
Damn.
right on top of Rhea Ripley.
A full I am for writing off the challenges
Now a
here.
tag
Is suddenly
to
picking up a
Giulia.
major head of steam.
Yeah.
Giulia is now the legal woman.
Ooh,
Arriva
Arrivederci.
from a 401k
1, 2.
For goal. What a save.
What a
by
save.
Rhea Ripley.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, that was over. That was new tag champs 401k from Kiana James, followed up with an Arrivederci. But Mami had other
Good
ideas
stuff there. Come on,
The
Rhea.
big headbutt by Rhea.
Go Hurricane
And then
Rana.
Giulia sends her across the ring. Back and forth these teams go.
This has actually been a pretty good tag team title match.
Way to be the #1 contenders, and they are bringing everything they
Oh,
have
no.
right now. Just looking for Northern Lights bomb, but instead, Io able to counter. O'Connor
There you
roll.
go.
Could it be a way to retain? Instead, the kick out.
There was a tag
Good.
there to Rhea Ripley that I don't think Giulia saw. It's been such a chaotic style of
And
match.
There's the
riptide
riptide.
into the over the
Over
moonsault.
the moonsault.
And that's it.
The
Covered.
combo
1,
work by
2,
the champs.
3.
Here are your
There you go.
winners, and still WWE
There you go.
Team Champions, Io Sky
Tag titles are retained
Rhea
by Rhea Ripley and Io
Giulia
Sky.
and Kiana James brought one hell of a challenge, but in those
Good stuff.
crucial
Good
moments,
win.
the tag champs
Honestly,
just
a really
picked
good
up the
challenge
pace,
there, too,
delivered the goods,
by Giulia and
still,
Kiana James.
the
They looked
women's
good.
tag team
They looked good
champions,
in there
Io
against
Sky
Rhea Ripley and Io
Rhea
Sky, but in
Ripley.
the end, they could not get the job done. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are just too good of a tag team. We got Ilya dragging off right now.
I'm gonna get the U.S. title back, and you better get out of my way right now.
Or what? You gonna hit me? See, that's your problem. You think brute force solves everything.
Well, it worked quite well against you last week, didn't it?
Look, I know this is gonna be very hard for you to understand, but sometimes you need to use your head around here, and nobody does that better than me. That's why I went to all this, so you can consider the open challenge closed.
What?
Hold on. When it comes to this title, I'm the one that calls the shots. Okay, Ilya, you beat Miz last week. You deserve that title shot. It's yours. But somebody doesn't deserve a title shot, and somebody's not getting a title shot. But you know what you are getting tonight, Miz? Is an ass whooping in the 704.
Who do you think you are?
I'm him, and I'm the United States champion. And do something about it.
Oh, you're making the rules now? Is that what it is?
Will. Yes, I will, and yes, I do.
No title tonight? You better not miss.
And I won't.
There you go.
Get it done.
Let's go.
So we are getting the U.S. title match with The Miz answering the open challenge. It was a solid match, Sharon. It was a solid match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing in
So I guess no U.S. Open challenge? What's happening?
221 pounds, The Miz!
The Miz, who says the open challenge is closed, but the fierce rivalry among
So,
former friends is
yes,
now open.
okay. So it is going to be the U.S. Open challenge. Okay. That's what I thought. Because it said there was going to be a U.S. Open challenge tonight.
That's your superpower.
I'll watch it tonight at 8, then the rest of it tomorrow. Yeah.
You flip
Yeah.
it. Own it.
I
Make it
completely
yours.
understand that.
Walk in loud. Walk
That's,
out legendary.
Let's edit this then. Okay, so Carmelo Hayes versus The Miz. Miz, United States Championship. United States Championship. Okay. Everything all good. Miz is gonna have to put his hands up. Where's Mrs. Dad when you need him? You know? Get the get the hands up. Get the hands up. Why not? You know? Just trying to figure things out real quick. While we are on commercial break, I want to see if I can make something happen with this. I want to make sure everything is working properly. There you go. Yeah, no, everything should be working. Yeah, no, everything is all good. I guess just keep going. Okay. Alright. I checked everything out. I just wanted to make sure that some things that I had here for the stream was working, and everything is, so we're good. But yeah, Gong, I completely agree. Miz is gonna have to get his hands up. He's gonna have to he's gonna have to get things in order. But yeah, man. Carmelo Hayes has to get out of this Miz vortex. I'm tired of him being a part of this thing. And honestly, to be I know this might be a little bit of a hot take, but I love Ilya Dragunov and all, but I think it's time to get Carmelo Hayes away from, not away from Ilya completely, but I want other challengers for Carmelo, other than just Ilya Dragunov, if that makes any sense. I think Ilya Dragunov is a great opponent for Carmelo Hayes, don't get me wrong. Every time their matches happen, it's a banger every time. But there are definitely more people that I want to see face Carmelo Hayes than just Ilya Dragunov and The Miz at this point.
It's linebacker coach Vinny DePalma, a WWE super fan. He sits ringside all the time, looks just like Braun Breaker. What's your prediction?
He should get in the ring then, Joe. Well, my prediction is that the Seahawks, I'm sorry to you.
Come on now.
The linebacker coach, I'm so sorry.
Man, looks like Braun Breaker. Hey, complicated relationship between the Miz
Bill
and
Billy was live yesterday for TNA. I did see that. I did.
Gets written right here.
I don't know if
I did see that.
I don't think they hate each other. I think it's quite
that is
simple. Here we go.
Complex story to get to this point. I will agree that.
Yeah, man. Him is here. Him is here. Let's go. Yeah. Boom.
And his opponent from
Let's go,
Boston,
man.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 210
Him.
pounds, he is
Him.
the United States Champion, Carmelo
Oh.
Hayes.
Did
as you touched on there, major history
He
between
didn't even
these
sign
two.
it. Maybe
Certainly
he's
over the
gonna
past
sign it
12 months
after
or so
the
for
match or something.
tag team as Melo don't Miz will call himself the former
Maybe he'll sign it after the
of
match.
this man, Carmelo Hayes. I'm not sure if Carmelo would quite agree with
There
that,
you
but
go.
certainly resume-wise, Miz is one of the best in history.
Melo
certainly
don't
of his
miss. He better not
generation.
miss
He's looking
tonight. He better
to
not
add
lose
to
that title.
resume by defeating the United States champion tonight and hopefully earning himself a championship opportunity at some point down the line.
This a non-title match between Carmelo Hayes and the Miz. The Miz comes out.
Oh, okay.
Right
well, this
away.
is non-title.
Mention the history, of
This
course,
is non-title.
as Melo don't Miz, the
All
former
right.
tag
Well,
team
I'll
partner. And then
change that now
Miz
too.
long ago
Nice.
Felt that Melo had the audacity to say he was moving on with his own personal goals, and Miz attacked him back in the
Singles match
fall.
then.
And now we get to
Miz,
this stage.
Melo. Miz and Melo.
Quite show the mentee all of his tricks, but I will say this: the point of
There you
Melo
go.
linking up with Miz 12 months ago, roughly, was to try and get Melo over that hump, try and get him to that top level where he could win championships.
All right.
Ironically, the second he walked away from Miz, he actually did just that and won
Video.
gold for himself. So Melo certainly is in that top tier bracket now. But Miz clearly not too happy.
This is non-title.
Melo's been a
Just so
great
that everybody is aware
representative
now.
of the
I am
traditions and
changing that
history of the
right
United
now
States
because
Championship was looking for a step up to the back of the head.
Tessator
49
just told us
days
that.
with the U.S. Championship. Oh, look at Melo.
So no
with the
U.S. Open
springboard.
challenge
This is the sixth
tonight.
defense
Kick out there.
as he's into his championship run. Non-title again here tonight in Charlotte.
Yeah, it's pretty funny when you get a guy like Carmelo Hayes who insists on running these open challenges as we take another look at this supreme athleticism of the
Great
United
stuff
States
there by
champ.
Melo,
Even
as
when Melo
always.
takes a week off from the United States Open Challenge, he still gets in the ring with one of the best on SmackDown in The Miz. So Melo refusing to take
All
his
right,
foot
so we
off
got
the gas
the
whatsoever.
poll right now for Miz versus
See,
Melo.
I love it too. In theory, I do worry about the
This
body
is non-title.
of Carmelo Hayes and the amount of abuse it has to absorb.
So
knowing
maybe
the
if
kind of
Miz
schedule
wins
he
this, he'll
insists on
get the
keeping
next
currently.
U.S. Open challenge.
Prime athletic
To
peak
be
shape.
accepted, I don't know, but we'll
Youth on
see.
his side.
Oh,
And
here we
look
go.
at this
Oh
ring.
no, kick
But
the rope.
veteran just takes out his legs and that thud to the back of the head and
Damn.
upper back by Hayes.
And you can't call it a dirty trick from the
There
Miz.
you go
It
with
was
the
all
clothesline.
perfectly legal.
Cover.
It was really just a
out
savvy
there by
move
Melo.
there from the Miz, kind of conniving. And now Miz has a major upper hand in this one. He ain't missing.
Ballin'? What do you mean ballin'? You ain't ballin'. That's not your job. That's not what you do.
Carmelo Hayes and The Miz. The Miz says we're closing the door on the open challenge of the United States Championship.
And the boos are ringing out around this packed arena, Joe, which has
Yeah, I
pretty much been
wonder
true
why.
at any moment of Miz's entire
Damn.
20-year career here at the top in WWE. Some things never really change, do they?
Here you go with the
Sending that
knee.
to the gut and then delivering
Big
that
boot right
big
to the
boot.
face cover.
And hooks the leg right into the cover, looking to put it away, but the kick,
Kick
out
out
by
there.
Hayes.
He's shown a little
What do you mean,
frustration
ref?
there. One of his main
It was
tactics
right there.
of late has been using his vet status to try and intimidate referees and almost bully them into giving him favorable decisions. I don't think this referee in particular is going to fall for that.
All right. So we're settling on in here
Driving all that leverage
with
of
this
that
U.S.
right leg
Not
across
U.S.
the
Tama
back.
match. This is non-title.
Throat of Hayes.
They
Man, oh
completely,
man, just draped over
you
that
know,
middle
false
rope.
advertised the
Talked about
U.S.
it
Open
earlier,
challenge
Joe.
here tonight.
Eventually, the kind of schedule you run as a United States
But
champ, insisting on a weekly open challenge
it
against
is what
top
it is.
competitors, it is going to catch up with you, and you never really know when that's going to be. And of course,
Yay.
after that, a bunch of travel over to
Boo.
Saudi Arabia, about 11 time zones there and back.
Yeah, we like him.